Welcome back out to the collapsing corner store project. You can also see some nice continuing progress next door. New windows are going to be coming soon, so they're taking out the old. But let's head inside where we're getting the work done. Last time made some more progress on floor replacement. So today we're going to continue forward here, cut out more joists and floor, and put in more new. So let's get at it. Wow, it is stuff going on left and right out here. Busy today. Went and picked up the last of the joists that we should need to finish up the first floor here. So just loading them down in the basement door there. 21 more. We're gonna have some extras because there's some bad mixed in, so we'll return those. And just got to move them in the door once they're slid down, and I guess we've run out of room on our saw tubs, so piling them on the ground for now. But couple key things, figuring out exactly what's going on with the stairs here. It's a bit of a mess right at the bottom of this. May have to scab on some stuff, do some things. I don't know, we'll see. But we got our double there to header that off. And then we need to header around this chimney to continue with the new joists, but we need to eliminate some more of the old rotten stuff before we can do that. So that'll be the next big task after unloading. Make some more mess down here. Just cleaned up the floor, and as always happens, just gets dirty again.
Is the blocking pad? Is it walking that way? I was coming over there. I'm right over here.
No, it must be blocking that way. It's in the pocket. No, it's a pocket doing it. We're gonna have to split it from downstairs, I think.
Yeah, it's.
That's good.
I don't know, maybe.
It's in there.
Nah,
That's in there.
It's a good thing we got a fire extinguisher.
Did I not get it all the way through? Hit that.
I don't.
No, you gotta hit it.
There it goes.
You did cut it all the way through. It's just jammed.
Yeah.
Two stooges.
Yeah, you're
And
the
one
third.
behind
And
the
you're the
camera.
third. You're the main one. Put in there, break stuff. Yeah, it's not done yet.
You need to run along all of them and just cut it all.
That's don't work in that one.
Yeah, that's.
And taking it off as individual plies is going to take a while.
Well, I was trying to figure out if it's just plywood or fill-in.
Beaver really got into that one. Also, please don't fall with it. You really think you're gonna pull it out of the wall, eh?
It's done it before.
And for anyone wondering why we're replacing all of these wonderful joists. Yeah, that's pretty much the reason right there. Yeah. There we go.
I think I got it.
I think part of your problem maybe is that board is still all the way, the floorboard at the wall.
At the walls are still.
Probably need to pull that up.
Those come out actually. We would have pulled out, but the floorboard. Need longer arms?
Yeah.
Where else do you just get to gratuitously destroy stuff and get paid for it? What a dream.
I think you need a new battery though.
I agree with that.
Sad. For the next round of tool purchases, I was actually thinking about going back to all corded tools.
No.
Okay. Well, there you have it, folks. Vetoed that plan.
Trying to get the board over this way so you can step with it. That might be a little better now.
Watch yourself. Again, they're rotten. Don't be sad that we're not saving these. They somehow look way better than they actually are.
Fell apart. That's the pocket fell apart over there.
Oh no. Not only do we have empty pockets, but now we have falling apart pockets.
Yep.
Things are
No pockets.
They actually have hot pockets.
things are things.
Deep pockets.
What about lean pockets? Do they even still make those? Because like that was just the funniest joke. Like, hot pockets healthy for you? Yeah, right. Okay.
It's tight. I think it's the plywood on top that did it.
It is funny how much of a fight it can put up sometimes.
Yeah, how rotten they are.
Yeah. Well, that's the roofer and gutters that's going to fix up the back, but I don't think they're stopping here.
Oh, this one's got a header. Wait a minute now.
Nope, they didn't stop.
What?
Oh, you must be to one of the windows.
We are. We gotta skip. We gotta go to skip one.
Put it back here.
Well, you gotta cut it both. Cut that one and then cut this one.
And then hit them both out.
No, just one. Just this one. We gotta get out. We gotta leave that in. We gotta take that one, this one, and then we can take that one.
Okay. Because we don't want to fall through the floor. That makes sense.
I would appreciate that.
I would also not like to fall through the floor.
Yeah. Please don't. Workers' comp. Nope.
Blocking going from that way back there?
Yeah, I think so.
there you go.
It broke the wall.
How housekeeping's off duty today?
How far up do we want to go on this and leave it to the... So we got... fill back in.
I want us still to be able to get in the front door.
Yeah, so we go about... Is it a half sheet of here?
Well, yeah, leave our bridge in place.
Okay, stick this one. So we flat it a little bit. Just cut it up. Take this one down.
Well, they're making a mess destroying the floor up there. I'm back here at the joist pile, taping up the ends. So if you're new here, we tape the ends where they go in the pockets to keep them from rotting away. The older lumber definitely held up to being in contact with masonry better than modern day lumber. Unfortunately, I've seen current lumber in contact like this rot within 10 years, and we don't really want that. So, little off-label use of the zip tape, but pretty darn effective. Does this hurt the floor? Last opening here of the former window and door openings. This was the access door. Somebody's got a phone call. Oh. So, gotta talk to the financial advisor. Something important. So, the mortise and tenon was the typical method. We are actually going to be able to just bear right onto that once it all comes apart, since it's essentially foundation now. So, that makes things kind of easy. If you two kids don't start getting along.
But he was in my way.
I'll turn this bus around.
And go back home?
You can go home anytime you want.
Alright, now we gotta cut these thick things
You
off.
just don't get paid.
Then I won't be going home anytime soon.
Mr. Krabs needs money. We're back out at the Hard Hat Gallery today. City's hottest new gallery. And a couple new installations, or de-installations, as the case may be. We have a hot saw cooling under a fan. We have a deconstructivist floor. And then we still have the old favorites. Seagull with the mohawk. Bishop's in the back. Ancient ruins are back there. But we do have a new little span there. A bridge there. And this nice chair with a big water bottle. Now, in the new expanded garden, oh look, a customer viewing the gallery. Out in the garden, we have a new, fresh dumpster. Look at that. Ooh, pretty. Old scissors. This place has just got it all, doesn't it? It's great. Yep. Drop on by for some drinks. We'll be open this Friday night. I guess we need to build a bar. Where are we gonna put a bar? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's the bar right there at the table. Bring your own tools.
Because at Rankin they're building like 2 new buildings, and the guy's building the deck for.
You guys are keeping that dumpster clean and organized, right?
Yeah.
Nothing like a good organized dumpster. Hey, housekeeping just showed up for the clean up the office. You think he'll just suck up all the debris with his truck? That would make it easier. Everybody enjoys a nice clean office. Oh, Seahorsey almost just jumped to his death, but got caught, thankfully, by the bridge. Let's pull him back from the brink. All right, all good. Phew, that was a close call. Back out here on the first truly autumnal feeling morning. It's late October, so about time. Big cleanup is done. Just cleaning up the pockets now, and I'm not sure how that's going to work for our purposes. Maybe a little more. They only put partial blocks to fill on the top, so we'll see if we still need a header that or do something. I don't know. Where there's a will, there's a way. I gotta take one more strip out to get past that header. Swing, bada, 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 bada. Oh, there we go. New joists, yay! So, out there on that block, looks like it's probably sitting a little low. If it's 1.5 inches low, that would be kind of really convenient, because we could just put a 2x on there. I guess we'll find out. I forgot to bring the levels back, so I think you got a 4-foot in your truck, right? Not the longest, but it'll work. So, like we said, with those blocked up, it should make it really easy to just run the individual joists across here. And then we just got to header around the chimney. Well, still the stairs. Watch yourself. As long as it's on at both ends, it's not gonna fall. But we don't need that. So I hopefully taped up enough joists while they were knocking down and cleaning up here. I didn't actually count how many I taped up versus how many we need, but we can we can make more. So one person joist assembly is nice versus the long guys up here where you definitely need dos amigos. Uh-oh. Binding up. That'll happen. So we got 3 different things going right now. Blocking over here. Blocking over here. And then I am getting the chimney headed off. And this is the joist to go in there. Gets hangers, of course. And success! And I'm gonna get this one headed off as well. So I told you it was the first autumnal day. You can maybe tell I'm actually wearing long sleeves. It must be cool. Think it's gonna fit?
Yep, perfect fit.
Yeah, every time, right?
Yep.
Because the inspector comes through and pulls screws.
Just hangers going in there because Dave's doing it because he likes screwing things up. So little problem. You made me laugh, TJ.
Huh?
You made me laugh. Little problem on the double header here. The stairs are sticking down a little too low for it to get to the correct height, elevation. So I guess we're gonna have to lift that up a little bit to make that come into compliance. Like I said, bit of an elevation problem, so did a little oscillating cutting there. We got the jack lifting it up. Let's check. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking for. Alright, so I'll have to hold that up while I screw it temporarily in place, and then of course we'll get joist hangers on here.
She's coming down.
Well,
She's down, yeah, it's up near.
yep, it did stay on top of that. It's not on there a lot, but it's on more than it probably was before we tore the floor out.
Yeah.
Not saying that means much.
Because they're all loose now.
Yeah, these are all loose, so I think at some point soon we'll want to readjust all of these.
Yep.
But for the moment, it's fine. It's fine. That takes care of the next section of floor joists. All in, all blocked. So I had more on this because we had to do the beam, and then there's some outside sections where we're missing pockets, but we got the new bearing on the concrete block. So all worked out nicely, including below the steps there. Of course, those still need some work to figure out the height involving up there. But that's for later. Next time, we'll be getting into the subfloor over this. Run that all out as far as we can. And then this is the last section on the first floor to demolish. The floor, the whole corner entry, and the sinking tile. It all comes out, and we'll need to figure out how to rebuild. They got it in a bit of a wonky way currently, and I think we can do better than that. So, we'll see. So, thanks for rebuilding with us. If you haven't already done so, roll your joists and block them solid so you can get up to that like and subscribe button. Share it with a friend. And again, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video out here at the Collapsing Corner Store Project.